So welcome everyone to Watsan Fran for Asalha Puja Day 2019. We welcome you to our temple and we hope you have a good time. So today's sermon is going to be in regards to Asalha Puja. Asalha Puja Day was a very important day in Buddhist history. After the Buddha became enlightened, he spent 7 weeks staying in a state of contemplative bliss until he decided that he would teach Buddhism to the world. And it was on this day in the past that he first taught Buddhism into the world. So this was the day that Buddhism was born. The Buddha was born on 7 weeks ago in terms of his birthday, but the birth of the teachings was on today. Not only were the teachings born on this day, the first person to ever become enlightened other than the Buddha was today. So today is the day that we consider the true birthday of Buddhism, because today was the first time in history that there was a Buddha, his teachings, and someone who understood it, the Sangha. So that's what we call our triple gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. There are many things that we could talk about today, but I would like to pick one. The one thing that I noticed when studying the Buddha's history was he spent 6 long years practicing before he came out and taught. This sounds very interesting because he wanted to help his wife, he wanted to help his son, he wanted to help his family escape from suffering and death, yet he didn't know how. He spent 6 long years studying under the best teachers in the best ways, trying to figure out a way how to fix it. The interesting thing was he never went back and taught them until he knew what he was doing. Now this is something that a lot of people in our current age could really practice with. A lot of times, even though we don't have all the information, we're not truly trained, we're not fully skilled yet, we still share our flawed information, we share our incomplete information, we teach people when we are not qualified yet, and what that does is that leads to a feeling of being incomplete. We've given away incomplete knowledge, incomplete experience, which in turn causes other people to be incomplete, and it causes more and more suffering around us. It's like saying, you're teaching people how to swim when you yourself do not fully know how to swim. You're teaching people how to build a house when you don't know all the codes and rules and regulations. So it's very important that if you want to be a help for society, you want to be a teacher, you want to be a person that gives advice, the first thing you must do is fully train yourself. People are so eager to teach and give away information, but we are not eager to learn. A lot of people become parents. They have a husband and a wife, they get pregnant, and they have kids. Some people read a couple books, and they think that they are qualified as parents. But anyone who has become a parent will know that it's not that easy. There's so many more things that the books don't write about that you have to deal with. But a lot of parents don't continue to learn. There are many places you can go to learn. You can talk to other parents that have passed before you. You can talk to your parents who raised you. You can talk to the monks, you can talk to the nuns, you can talk to other adults that have experienced what you might have to experience. This is what we mean by continuing your education. If you don't fulfill your education, we are not qualified to teach others. And so, if you want to be a benefit to society, you want to be a benefit to the people around you, make sure that you fully learn what you want to teach. That is, be the brightest star before you go and give your light to other people. The second thing I want to leave you with is, on Asalha Puja Day, there's also another special significance that came later. Starting tomorrow, or the day after Asalha Puja, it's the Buddhist Lent. So for 3 months, Buddhists all over the world will make their aspirations and promise to stay in one place. The monks will promise to stay in one place for 3 months to practice and to train. So for us, it's like our Buddhist New Year's. So for you guys, what would you guys like to promise? What would you guys like to give up? What would you guys like to sacrifice to make your lives better? So this Buddhist Lent, maybe you can make an aspiration about health, exercise. Maybe you can make an aspiration about what you say to people, smile more, wake up earlier. Maybe you can make an aspiration to finish something that you started, be cleaner. Whatever your aspiration is, we hope that you pick a good one and that you end up successful in that which you pick.